Hello everybody, Iain Robson, welcome back to Emerald Coast, USA. Alright, I just picked up the last of the straw here, if you recall from last time here. And I believe the straw sell point's just over here. Assuming I can get through there. Maybe I can't. Oh no, there is a way to get through there, just not super obvious. What's even back here? That's a sell point for something. For wool, maybe? Oh no, that's a storage point. Square hay bales. Oh, interesting. That's like full-on buildings for square. Round bale hay. That's kind of interesting, actually. I've never seen that before. Well, let's give it a go. Now, where's the, let's see here. If we turn that off. Work position. Unload center. There we go. Let's just see where the unload spot is, if it's just right beside or not. I don't think it is. It might just be... Really? Let's do this just for testing purposes. I think it's just right out front here. Oh, it says hay bales. Right. It did say hay, not straw, so apparently I just can't read today. And this goes out to there. I did see this, what looked like a sell point over there, or maybe it's a storage point now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, let's go around these two buildings then. We'll grab that one bale we dropped over here. There we go. And let's check out this building over here. Yeah, that's definitely the sell point. Which is just over in this next little area here. Oh, that's a weird... Where's the actual... Oh, okay, that's interesting. Where does it come from? Just over there? Totally not obvious at all. That should be center. So it's this style of sell point where you just drive straight through. Okay. $400 a bale? That's not too bad. Oh, it comes out of the road. Okay, I get what they did now. It didn't seem obvious at first, but now that I see what they've done, like, okay, I get it. And here you can pick up your seed and fertilizer if you want to. So I believe you drive underneath this, and you'd be able to pick up what you need, which is kind of neat. This is what you see at co-ops a lot of the time, like this, with a whole bunch of fertilizer carts there, like that. So if you want to pick it up in bulk. Kind of neat. Anyways, we're gonna leave that there for the time being, off the road, and we need to do a little bit of fertilizing, because I believe we have what do we have here? Field 2 we just harvested. We need to fertilize field 2. We have field 5 we could harvest as well. Harvest or fertilize? Let's go with fertilization for now. I don't think we have enough time to do a whole harvest on that field, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and grab our fertilizer spreader, which I believe is over here. We actually have a couple of them now, think about it. Could do the tracks on tracks again. I don't have enough slurry or manure to use that, or else I'd use that. There we go. Grab that. And let's head over to field number 2. We'll do a little fertilization over there. Now, like I said, there are some purchase points and sell points, so you could theoretically put slurry down, which is still only gives you, does it give you 2 stages or only 1? Only 1, I believe. So, only gives you 1 fertilization point stage, I should say. So let's go ahead and get this fertilized here. And because we took the straw off, we couldn't get the second stage of fertilization through the straw add-on. So we were kind of limited in that scenario. We couldn't go and do use the straw add-on for that, at least, so kind of stuck in that scenario. It's kind of a neat little spreader, actually. It's from that horse DLC. Had a whole bunch of things in it. Now, if I was really strapped for cash, I could always harvest all the hay as well, of course. But I'm not really super strapped for cash. I could just have it set up so it automatically just, well, so it mows and no, I guess I could have it set up that way if it really needed to, because the sell point's right there anyways. Could make this all just a silage factory. There we go. It's funny, I've never driven a tractor like this with tracks on it. I've been in a Challenger with tracks. Not driving, just at a farm show. So I was able to see what it looked like on the inside. It was quite interesting, actually, because it's one of those things where you don't see them very often, only once in a while. So it's kind of neat to be able to see that. Let's put the GPS on here. So it's kind of neat to see it. We're gonna have to probably go over some of that again. Now, if memory serves, this guy doesn't do a very good job when it comes to making a turn on the GPS. We want to shift the course to the right. There. Alright. Let's see how it does here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I seem to recall it not doing very well on the turns. And I don't know why that is. I think it's just the way it decides to do things, I think so. There we go. Perfect. And now we can put something down here in a second. Or we could put some tillage radish, actually. What was in here before? Wheat? Must have been wheat or barley, because we got straw off of it, so we could put a little bit of tillage radish in here. Have it good for the next season. There we go. Could do something like that. And then that'd also give you give us our second and third stage fertilization, because direct till, so that'd be the second one. And then when you till over the tillage radish, then you get the third stage basically, so you can just directly plant. So that's definitely a possibility. Good. That's that field fertilized now, stage 1. And that's stage 1 as well, it looks like already. That's the grass field, I believe. Yeah, we worked on. I don't know if the grass merge. I don't know if I took a... Looks like I did not make a save, I should say, the outline of that grass field. It's a bit of a shame. There we go. Get this guy set up here. So there we are, ready to go on that field once there. So that's canola, wheat. I can't remember what it is now. Soybeans, maybe? Alright, let's get this guy over to the other field here. do a little bit of fertilization. And once we get that done, oh, actually, we're going to go to the fall real quick here. I just realized there's only 3 days in this season. That it doesn't seem like much, but it's so short. Or it seems like a long time, but it's really not. It's so it feels so short in the game. You fast forward just a little bit. Like I have it at 5 times right now. I could probably slow it down, mind you, but it's not a huge deal. Let's do a quick little. Let's just do a quick little check here. I believe we can fertilize that. Oh yeah. So let's take an outline of this field here, and what we'll do is we'll give ourselves a little bit of a leeway, so not so close to the the fence like I did last time. There we go. Because what happened was last time I got kind of close to the fence, and it made my life a little more difficult. So I'm just going to record a manual course here. Here it can be right in the edge, just to make a difference. Lots of space to maneuver there. But on the one side, it was just like you couldn't do anything basically. You would just, you know, get stuck on the fence every single time, especially if you had a first play driver driving it. It was terrible for that. All right. Then down here, lots of space to maneuver again. If I really wanted to, I suppose we could cut that grass too, but we're not going to. Also, driving 40 kilometers an hour in a tractor is really uncomfortable. When I drove a tractor on the road a while back there, I think I was doing maybe 15 miles an hour, I think it was. That's about as fast as I wanted to go. Got more fence over here, so we'll give it a little bit of leeway. Yeah, it was not fun at all. Well, it was fun to drive the tractor, but not fun doing it on the road because it's not something I do every day. And it's weird. I think they have it set up on that tractor that I was driving as a, I think it was a 5100 or 5100R. I think it was. It's about a 100 horsepower tractor. It was just strange because I think it has like a system where if you're going slow, there's a lot more rotation. There's a lot more rotations of the wheel you can do. But if you go fast, there's less rotation. So I wasn't used to that at all. So it really threw me off. There you go. That'll be a good outline there. Should be enough space around the outside. There we go. Stop. And we'll save this as grass outline. And then we can take that course and use it for other things now. Starting location, current vehicle position, return to first point, sure. Headland. Let's see what happens without a headland. Where is it gonna go? Oh, that works. That works out. First waypoint. There we go. Turn GPS off there. Oh, I guess the first waypoint's way over there. Anyways. Yeah, let's see what this is real quick here. What is it? It is wheat. Oh, it's wheat. I have canola right there, but I guess what happened was I started with canola and decided to put wheat down instead because I needed straw, but apparently I have a lot of straw now, so we're good. Anyways, folks, that'll be it for me for today. I'll let that guy fertilize that field over there, and then I guess we'll come back next episode and harvest ourselves a little bit of wheat here. My name is Iain Robson. I hope you enjoy. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Emerald Coast USA. I'll catch you guys later.